Yunnan, home to the towering Kawargo Peak, the magnificent Yunnan terraced paddy fields, and the only rainforest on the Tropic of Cancer. This is a place where wildlife is only a glimpse away, where the Lunsong Mekong River starts its journey across 6 countries, and where people find their own Shangri-La. Covering 390,000 square kilometers, Yunnan connects directly with ASEAN through Myanmar, Laos, and Vietnam, and sits close to South Asia. The province offers abundant sunshine and blue sky, ever-changing natural scenery, and mesmerizing ethnic culture. Brian Linden, an American traveler, settled down in Yunnan after a tour around the world and pursued his career and life dream in the land of Suncheon Mountain and Irhai Lake.
他们觉得我也是好像一个家人一样，尤其是那个喜旧人。
Brian restored a traditional Bai-style house in the most popular local tavern for foreign tourists.
他的所有的一些婚礼啊、节日、葬礼，天天都会看到，其他的地方有时候看不到、摸不到它，因为这些还是活的。
This amazing piece of music is presented by a choir of Miao ethnic village in Kunming. It makes a perfect image of Yunnan reaching out to the world. An open land, nurses' open heart. All 26 local ethnic groups of Yunnan practice at least one religious belief. Multi-ethnic and multi-religious families are not uncommon in Yunnan. Ethnic and religious harmony is a cultural heritage that Yunnan presents to the world. With the best natural environment in China, Yunnan is known as a kingdom of flora and fauna and the gene pool of wildlife. The germplasm bank of wild species in Kunming is one of the 3 most prominent institutes of its kind in the world. Protected under special circumstances, those plasm varieties are like Noah's Ark of world species. The unique resources generate unlimited energies for the province's development. Yunnan is China's garden of flowers, tea, fruits, and vegetables. It is also the largest and best producer of rubber in the country. Over 95% of coffee made in China is produced in Yunnan. Yunnan is the cradle of tea trees. Tea-induced trade gave rise to the ancient tea and horse caravan road that extended all the way to South Asia. Biomedicine, general health, and modern plateau agriculture are the most promising industries of the province. Yunnan Baiyao Pharmaceuticals is a leading company in traditional Chinese medicine. Thanks to abundant reserves of non-ferrous metals, production of new materials is booming. IT, tourism and culture, advanced equipment manufacturing, modern logistics, as well as food and consumer goods manufacturing are all profitable sectors open to investment. Yinjing, an ancient Dai minority village, sits across the world's most harmonious section of borderline. The boundary stone between China and Myanmar stands inside the village, and people from both countries drink water from the same well. People commute across the border for study and work. Today, They share a life of happiness and prosperity. Right next to Yinjing, some national-level enterprises are already settling in. National pilot zones of development and opening up in Rulai and Mohan, border economic cooperation zones, and the implementation of the National Pilot Program of Border Financial Reform have stimulated cross-border economic cooperation and provided opportunities to neighboring countries. Built over a century ago, the Yunnan-Vietnam Railway was China's first international railway. It was once the gateway connecting Yunnan to the Indochina Peninsula. Today, some of its sections have been upgraded to high-speed railway. Construction is underway for the eastern, central, and western lines of the Pan-Asia Railway, which leads to countries in Southeast Asia and South Asia. By 2020, highway mileage of Yunnan will reach 8,000 kilometers, with a transport network combining 7 cross-province and 5 cross-border roads, 8 cross-province and 5 cross-border railways, as well as ever-expanding air services. Yunnan is growing into a regional hub, connecting China with South Asia and Southeast Asia. The construction of clean energy, water, and internet networks is providing new engines for the common development of Yunnan and its neighbors. The building of exchange and cooperation platforms, notably the China-South Asia Expo, is playing a positive role in China's multilateral diplomacy, business cooperation, cultural and people-to-people exchanges with the rest of the world. With the advance of the Belt and Road Initiative, especially the deepening of Lancang-Mekong cooperation and the building of BCIM Economic Corridor and China-Indochina Peninsula Economic Corridor, Yunnan is on its way to becoming a regional powerhouse for South Asia and Southeast Asia. Fresh air, sunshine, fine scenery, business opportunities. Amazing Yunnan, sharing its best with the world.